Hey guys, coming up this week on Minecraft Me, we release the results of the haunted house build. Gosh, who got first place? But I gotta tell you, man, I'm still freaked out. Also, we cover the Minecraft news of the week. We have a pack pick this week, and we announced the next server challenge. I wonder what it could be. Maybe rub some sticks together. I'm not sure. All that and more, Minecraft Me is next. Minecraft Me is brought to you by viewers and listeners like you on Patreon. Head over to patreon.com/Minecraft to support the show that it's all about Minecraft. From beginner to expert, thanks to you, we're able to put an awesome show on the air. For more information, head over to patreon.com/Minecraft.
This is Minecraft Me, a show that is about Minecraft, where we bring you some of the most awesome tutorials on the internet, reviews of mods and pack picks that you can use when you play. We take you on awesome adventures, all with Chase and Joe.
Hey everybody, welcome again to another edition of Minecraft Me. This is the show that is entirely about the game from Mojang called Minecraft. Also now owned by Microsoft. Doesn't matter if you're beginner or expert, we like to show you how to play this awesome building blocks game. Thank you for checking out the show and downloading it. And if you're here watching us live, thank you as well. We're one away from 150 episodes, but right now we're at 149. My name is Chase Nunes. Joining me on every single week of this awesome show is my very good friend, guide, teacher, and quadcopter expert. Here he is, folks, Mr. Joseph Falbey. Joe, how are you? Hey.
Good.
It's like old times. It's Thursday evening as we record this show. People are thinking like, wow, I'm having flashbacks of when you guys used to do shows on Thursdays. No, this is just a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Because over the weekend, I know this doesn't matter because you're going to listen to this after the fact. I don't even know why I tell you guys about this, but I'm going to be seeing this guy, that guy over there, and Cameron Man, and Kessler, and Mariah, and no doubt other great friends from the LAN party scene will be there as well. But you know what, Joe? I'm forgetting one other component of this show. I know there's somebody, something, some place where people like to congregate and check out a show when it's live. Do you know the place that I'm talking about, Joe? Do you know?
No, I thought you were going to say something about your cat jumping up there and trying to play with all the sliders again.
No.
On your soundboard.
No, she's not in here right now.
That happens all the time.
Joe, I'm talking about the chat room.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's the chat room.
Those guys right there.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of guys watching us this evening on Twitch, also watching on Ustream, and thanks to all the awesome patrons, we have an ad-free stream, and we'll talk to you guys about that a little bit later, but we have a great show lined up for you guys this week. What we're going to do is finally reveal the results voted on by you guys in the community of the Haunted House server build competition. Now, Joe and I had the great honor, really, to check out all these great creations a couple weeks ago, so if you haven't seen them, stop right now. Go to episode 147.
Yep.
Watch that episode. It was a great one. And then come back here and we'll wait.
Wait. No. We'll
what?
We'll wait while they're gone. Because we're not gonna wait once they come back. We'll wait while they're gone watching it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So are they watching it now?
That makes more sense to me.
Is
I sure hope so.
Okay. All right, fair enough. So they should be.
Although you would think they could pause this video.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, stop, pause.
Yeah.
Go watch.
No, start, pause. Go
Start,
watch the video.
Pause. Go watch.
No. You start the pause process.
Oh,
and then after you watch that, you stop the pause process. Right. You resume the video.
Got it.
And then you're ready to go. Yeah.
Got it. I got it.
Right.
I got it. Anyway, It's 147 if you want to know.
Whatever.
So 147, check that out. Then come back, and you're going to see who won. And it was all voted on by you guys in the community. The only place that you could have voted were in our forums. You had to be signed in, and we had a number of you who did so. We got a lot of votes. Very close. Unlike other elections in the world, this was every vote honestly mattered. So we had a very, very tight election, and we can't wait to divulge those to you.
Everybody just vote for themselves?
Well, no, there's more votes than that.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I figured, but I mean that would because we had so many entries, you know.
Well, yeah, we had what 12 entries or so.
You know, we were saying before in the show, 42 or 117 or I can't remember, something like that.
Joe, that was just joking.
Yeah. Right.
That wasn't real, Joe. That wasn't real.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just all excited about the election that just happened.
Fair enough. We also should have time. We should have time for a pack pick. And of course, every episode wouldn't be complete without the Minecraft Me messages. But first, the first thing we always do on this show is the Minecraft news of the week. Now, it's a very light news week. No updates from Mojang. We did talk about last week that Microsoft officially closed the deal, but we figured that you guys deserve an update of what's going on with Spigot and our server, because you guys know we haven't updated yet.
Not necessarily specifically on the server, but Spigot in general.
Yeah. So what's going on,
because
Joe?
what happens with Spigot ends up, affecting us.
Sure, absolutely.
So the big thing about Spigot and Bucket both, we talked about before, they were issued DMCA takedowns, so they had to take all of their finished code and their open source stuff offline.
Yep.
Didn't have a choice. Well, when they figured out whose code was actually being taken down, they were able to remove that from what they were working on, and I'm guessing rebuilt equivalent, something that does the same thing, but obviously is not based in any way, shape, or form on that original software, the originally written code.
Right.
So they're now saying that they're in the final test stages for the 1.8 release, both for Spigot and for Bucket, which is fantastic. And that it does not infringe on this other software, so they'll be able to release it as a standard release. They won't have to do this funky patching thing that Spigot has been doing for the last couple of months, or the last 3 months now. So that's really, really good. That means that we'll see it a little sooner. Hopefully, you won't have to do anything funny to get the update. So it should be really good. That's actually talking about something they just did recently.
Okay, sorry
they
about
just
that.
released that's okay. They just released a GUI for that patcher. So if you're running a server that's using the sort of crippled new 1.8 releases from Spigot, which is fine, they don't support any of the new 1.8 features, but allows clients who are running the new 1.8 versions to connect to your server running 1.7 effective software. So that patcher program is a lot easier to put together and a lot easier now to actually patch your software. It used to be a console process, and you had to type some magic keys and stuff like that to get it to work. Now it's just a simple GUI. Click and hit go.
Sweet.
You just have to have the old release that I can't remember which version it was, but one of the older releases in order to get it to work at all.
Got it. Cool. Sweet.
So pretty cool. Big news. Hopefully that means they did say they're in the final testing for 1.8. So hopefully that means we'll see it really soon. And then, of course, we have to wait for the plugins to update to support it, which will take a little longer.
Yes.
Because, I've said this before, and I cannot reinforce this enough.
Go ahead.
I am waiting for 1.8 so bad because I want Killer Rabbits. I am a pretty big Monty Python fan, and Killer Rabbits just make me all kinds of happy and giddy. And I really, really, really want them, because I will have a Killer Rabbit army, and I will sweep across the lands and destroy all who come. I don't know it, but I'm really looking forward to it. I really, really, specifically Killer Rabbits. There are a lot of other cool features, but I don't care about them. I only care about the Killer Rabbits.
Hey, this has nothing related to the show per se, but and a production note. The new edition of Wirecast that I'll be installing and getting it ready for the next parts of Minecraft Me next week and the weeks after has a feature with instant replay. So I'll be able to take those words and say, you've said them before, Joe, and I'll just hit a button and we can just loop it over and over again.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a great feature. Yeah. It sounds exactly like what we really want. That's fantastic. Yeah.
So there you go. Well, there's your Spigot update of the week, the Minecraft news update of the week. Nothing else really to report. Obviously, it's been a very short week. Nothing from Mojang officially. We do know that the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions are just around the corner. So
we've been told.
So we've been told. I have it on good authority. Mr. Bill let me know. He sent me a message to say, "Hey, Chase, stop bugging me."
Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill. Yeah.
Mr. Bill.
I don't know who else that
Wasn't he from some Canadian TV show? What is that from?
Oh, gosh.
Mr. Bill from something?
I don't know. That's way off base, Joe. It's just...
Well, you brought it up. You started talking about Mr. Bill.
Speaking of...
He's a Saturday Night Live character.
Okay. I was going to say, speaking of bills, dollars, get it?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
Now, hey, guys. Hey, all you guys who watch this show. I want to let you guys in on something called Patreon. Now, we've talked about it every single week now for a long time because, I know there's a lot of you who download and watch this show. But you know what? While you guys are important, you're not as important, honestly. I'm sorry. I got to be honest. You're not as important as these guys, these 64 people who decided to jump on board and support the show that's all about Minecraft. Now, you're probably wondering, well, why should I give money to you guys? Why should I support your show? Well, that's a very good question. It's a very good question. You contribute into the show because obviously to provide the show, we have to put the lights and the cameras and time and energy, but who cares about all that, right? What about the server? What about the place where you actually build stuff in Minecraft? What about the community forums? What about the file storage for every podcast you have to go and download and stuff? And it comes down from a fast server. If you need a place to go and talk on TeamSpeak and that sort of thing, all that money, honestly, that goes right into that. Anything extra is saved. It's not even spent. It's used on those months that we may be under our goal and that sort of thing. So I want to say thank you to all 64 of you who have decided to contribute to this awesome show about Minecraft and the awesome community of Minecraft Me and Geek Gamer TV. And if you decide to become a Patreon today, Joe, or yesterday or tomorrow, they get perks, right? They get things that
they do indeed
unlock more features as a thank you, right?
Right. Well, sort of. They get in the server. You'll get a special tag at the end of your name and a special color whenever you chat, so people will know that you're one of the supporters of the show, somebody that we really value. And also you'll gain access to the to be able to build on the Patreon map, which is a creative only map. So you can go in there and build whatever you want. Be as creative as you want, be as boring as you want. Just leave it as a green patch. It doesn't matter. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. And it's really cool. And we're adding more stuff. I know we keep hinting on it. We've been hinting on it for weeks now.
Stop hinting. You keep teasing me.
We're going to do at least one more week. And we are adding more stuff for Patreons very soon. Yeah. And I know you've heard that before, but really we mean it. Promise. Totally.
Promise. Now, one thing that we do deliver on, is you guys wanted a monthly Survivor Games. We had a goal.
Yes.
You guys hit that goal. So what's going to happen, just to let you know, the next Survivor Games is coming up. It's going to be on Sunday, November 23rd. We'll be doing our monthly Survivor Games special. If you're in at the $5 a month level or higher, you get a reserved slot. What does that mean? Basically, you don't have to worry about trying to get in. Like, oh my God, am I going to get in? You're trying to double click on that server. You're just clicking. You're like, come on, let me in. You don't have to worry about it. You're whitelisted, man.
Yeah, you're good to go.
It's like you have a VIP pass at the Minecraft Club, and you're in. You're already in. So I just want to say thanks, you guys. I can't say it enough. Seriously, thanks to you guys, this show is continued because it costs a lot of money. It costs money to maintain a Minecraft server because you guys already know it's intensive. It's resource intensive, and it's one of those things where, you can run it on a small box in the corner, but then all of a sudden, you get like 8 people on there and then forget about it. So thanks so much, you guys. If you want to support us, if you can support us, all we ask is $1 a month, patreon.com/Minecraft. But if you can't, don't worry. All we ask is that you just share the show. You just tell somebody about our server. You tell somebody about the community, and that price is worth its weight in gold. So thanks so much, you guys. But enough talking. It's time to play some Minecraft, and it's time to reveal the top 3 Halloween haunted house spooky places. And I gotta say, Joe, that they were cool. I mean, all of them were great. I'm surprised that our community was able to pick some good ones and to make the top 3. I'm actually in the server right now, and look at me. I'm already in the theater, and I got to get out of here because they're already throwing EXP, and
we'll
get out of there.
We'll come back to that later because there's.
I'm gonna go over here real quick here to the pinball area.
Play some pinball machines.
Yeah, play some pinball. But Joe,
yeah,
do you think it's time for us to go maybe to the first one, the number 3
third place winner.
Third place winner. Now, a lot of great entries, and it was very, very tough. But let's go ahead and jump.
Shouldn't we announce? Maybe we should announce all 3 builders, and then announce second place, and then first. Never mind.
Oh! I see what you're saying.
Style.
Like, I see.
Pageant style, where they announce the 3 winners, and then they announce the second place, and then it's who's going to be first or third. Who's going to be cute and who's going to not be.
Well, all right.
I don't think we should do that. I think we should do the countdown. I think we should do because the countdown makes way more sense, and that's a stupid pageant thing, and we don't want to be that way.
Yeah. So number 3 in our
all right, number 3
and our top. What? Wow! All right. It's a tree.
There it is. It's a tree.
It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. No, it's not a tree. It's entry number 6, Skeletor 8849. With this entry, it's a very spooky. He hopes that we enjoy it. We had to make it dark. Now, by the way, whoa. First off, we'll give him the prize at the end. We're going to do it at the end.
Yeah.
We're going to take you on a tour again real quick here. First off, don't adjust your headphones or speakers.
Yeah.
What he did is he wired up some redstone. And you hear this thump 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 to go with the lights flashing. I think this was just very, very. It already set the mood, and we just walked in.
Yeah.
I think that's
definitely
great. Yeah.
And yeah, so it's just a jukebox playing the broken record.
Yeah.
But it's still very cool.
Yep.
And then geez, there's a creeper upstairs here.
Oh, hi, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
What are you doing? All right.
And then so we kind of walked through this before. We didn't really do a lot of exploring in the house.
Well, we had we had a lot of entries to get through.
Yeah, we had a lot of entries to go through, but you can see I think we actually came this way before. Yeah,
we went outside here.
And then dropped down into the pond. I think that was the way out.
But there was another. I thought there was another spot in here somewhere.
Yeah, there's like stuff underground too, I think.
Yeah. Well, there was because of all this. Now I'm lost.
So what I didn't look at, so fly around to the front real quick. And you see that there's several doors on the front.
Yeah.
If you fly up close to one, you'll see they don't actually go anywhere. They're just doors.
I see.
So it's a cool effect. It makes it look like there's all these rooms, and
it's like
when
the
you're
Winchester
inside of that
Mystery House, but it's not. Yeah.
How do we get in there? Yeah.
Right.
But you can't. So, but let's go back inside because I think there's a whole underground part too, isn't there? I mean, it's just so environmental. Oh, jeez. Now it's getting really creepy. Oh, jeez. And all the bookshelves that move around, and when you walk into the room, and yeah.
I mean, it just sets the mood it's bad.
So it's just super creepy, and really well put together. And I mean, it's not like super mega overly complex and humongous. We had a couple of those too, but it is really nicely polished, really nicely detailed, and super moody. Just fantastic. I love that.
I think it's great. It's very nice. So there you go, number 3, and I'm gonna fly around here to the front. Just get away from there because it's just creeping me out again. It's so good. Look at the baby zombie. Look at him. He's so cute. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's going to go look at the...
he's going to catch on fire
Catch on fire. Here he goes. Go ahead. Catch on fire. He's not catching on fire, Joe.
Well, he's in a corner. He might be in enough
Let
shadow.
me get him out of here. Come on.
Oh, just leave the poor little baby zombie alone.
All right. So, so let's... Actually, I don't have any materials. So what did we do for third place again? I forgot. What was it?
I
Gold?
remember.
Wasn't it gold?
One of them was bedrock, and that was always my favorite
because they can't move it. No, because I know we had gold. We had redstone. And then what was the? It was a lapis.
One was bedrock, wasn't it? I thought one was.
No, that was the honorable mention.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So
third place gets
the gold. The gold ribbon. Yeah.
The gold ribbon. Okay.
So third place. If I could spell haunted house.
Yeah.
There we go. Third place haunted house challenge. Nice job to Skeletor 8849, and he's fighting the little zombie. Look at him. He's so cute.
Yep. Oh,
he loves him.
Yeah.
All right. Very nice. All right, Joe. So that is third place.
Yes.
So it is now time for second place. And by the way, voting was very, very tight between second and third. I just want to let you guys know. So second place, newcomer to the server, and just an epic build. Here it is. It is A. May Barkley's haunted house mansion composed of primarily nether brick. Don't miss each outside detail, from the cobwebs, fire, jack-o'-lanterns, and spooky tree coverage to the unique graveyard accompanied by lava fountain and overgrown grass. There's a lot to be seen inside as well. 3 floors, a sky-high tower to an amazing view, and unique light fixtures, 2 fireplaces, several paintings, cobwebs, and more jack-o'-lanterns, giving us home an unsettling, spooky feel. Proceed with caution to the underground floor, known as the Pit of Despair, where you'll be sure to get a warm, fuzzy feeling. So there it is. May Barkley. Let's take a look, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, this entry. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, you know what? We should do this.
Go ahead.
Let's see. There we go. Now it's night. All right.
Oh well. It was already dark.
Everybody else in the server's like, why'd you cut that out? Yeah.
But this place is just spooky. Great artwork. Perfect artwork.
And all the nether brick out here is just fantastic.
Yes.
Took a lot of. I mean, obviously dug up quite a bit in the nether to get out to do this. And yeah, we went back and forth a couple times, went back down, it is sort of a mirror image off that center hallway.
Yeah.
With the rooms on either end, and then there's even upstairs that's the same sort of deal. It's like a I love the spiral staircase and the big window out the back looking over the the lava pond and the zombies out there.
And it's very nice touches incorporating the glowstone in with the steps and then the spiral staircase. It just looks great. We're going upstairs, as you can see right now. It's kind of hard to see. Brightness is up all the way, by the way, you guys. But
the nether brick is just so dark.
Yeah, but this was that. This
is that tower.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're up in the tower, and you can see a nicely designed and done chandelier with the iron bars as hanging it, and then all the glass panes to look out over the area.
So a nice view. But let me. I'll head down here.
Yeah.
And we'll check out the Pit of Despair.
The Pit of Despair. Yes. Yeah. We should go down there and look at that. Because, everybody likes despair pits. Or something.
Oh yeah. That's there's nothing better I'd rather do than just check out Despair Pits. So
check out. Yeah, Pits of Despair. Yeah,
Pits of Despair. So I'm gonna head down.
It's only mostly dead. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, usually 95% mostly Pit Despair dead.
Yeah. Isn't Pit of Despair from Princess Bride?
Oh, you're probably right. Oh, I just got caught in the Pit of Despair cobwebs there. So.
Oh yeah.
So
this is that big lava bathtub that you you got so infatuated with.
I did. I loved it.
Look at this. I can't believe this. This is so hilarious. Look at this. There's Cole just sitting here. Just sitting here.
That bothers you,
just,
doesn't
you know,
it? That bothers you.
Just dig that out. We're not in Feed the Beast. Materials are valuable here.
Just dig it out, man. It's right there,
yeah,
man.
Come on.
I don't want that so bad. That's right.
Yeah. What's in the rock?
Hey, what's underneath here?
What's underneath where? The lava? I think it's just more lava underneath the lava, Chase.
Oh, fair enough.
Pretty sure it's just some more lava. Yep.
And there goes Joe.
Inside the lava is more lava. Yeah. But
so very
that's the Pit
nice.
of Despair. Again, really nice design. Bigger than the other one. One thing I really did like about this was that tower and flying outside and looking at this from a distance. It is really cool looking.
Yeah, very well designed and definitely giving that spooky, scary, just kind of. I mean, look at this from a distance. I mean, just. And the
it's just fantastic, and the design cues are consistent. You can see in the end of the wings. If you look in the end of one of the wings, you'll see a very similar chandelier to what's in the tower.
Oh yeah,
just
right
all
there.
the way around, really nicely done. And then the graveyard in the back, I thought was really nicely put together.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too.
With a crypt, and we didn't really look at the grave, the crypt here. Is that noise coming from in there? And we can't. Let's see.
Look who's down there. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go on in.
Oh, go one more time.
Come on, go.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Zombie villager with a sword, diamond sword, and steel armor.
And he had to give it to him.
Armor, yeah.
And he had to give it to him too.
He did. He probably gave him the whole set. Yeah.
Like, here you go, man. Nice.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Having a hard time with doors.
I'm
today.
fine.
And then over here is the lava fountain, which we kind of bypassed as well. Just a nice design. I always like these. These always look really, there you go. These always look really good. And then, all the different tombstones that are back here too. The different styles that he put together for the tombstones. You're just having way too much fun in those.
Hey,
those
man,
lava
it's fun.
Features.
So congratulations on a well-deserved second place finish. And where's the front here? I got to go around to the front.
I'm trying to get there too. Oh, just went.
I passed it? It's over here.
Right behind you. Back up a little.
Oh yeah.
Here's the signs.
There's the signs.
As long as we're inside his claim.
Yeah,
which
we are. Yep. So we're gonna. This one, you get lapis lazuli. Oh, I gotta do that. There we go.
Yep.
All right. So boom. Second place. If I can spec. Haunted House Challenge. All right, nice work. So, drum roll. I'm not going to add it in post. No, there will not be any official.
You're not going to add a drum roll in post.
No, but
Man.
But here we go. We're going to.
You ready?
I think. Go ahead, do it. So here we go.
All right.
The winner of the Haunted House Challenge, and no stranger to winning.
Yeah.
Here it is by Jen in the Morning and Kiendro. It is a house which the front is based on the Winchester Mystery House. Traverse the haunted hallways and discover the cause of the disturbance deep in the basement labyrinth. Things can get a bit rough with the number of undead that roam outside and even inside the house. So make sure you are equipped with a weapon at least. If one survives a night in the house, they might want to check out the spider spawners deep under the house. The entrance is in the shed out front. So there we go. Let's go ahead and check this out. And by the way, impressive build. As always.
Yeah, it looks really fantastic.
You got the weeds coming up in the path, the tall grass, and look, even authentic zombies wanting to get in.
Yeah, so we're not going to open that door.
Okay.
Just use the compass and go through the wall.
I got to get a compass. Oh, too late.
Oh, there's a button. There's a button right on the other side of the door. Sorry. Kendra or Jen in the Morning. Somebody should kill that thing. Never mind. So yeah, when you push the button,
you let another zombie comes in.
And we'll notice though the lights are all flashing.
Yes.
And Keandro is safely locked behind iron door. I can't actually get in that way. We got to go this way. That's right. It's kind of a loop. You have to go this way. And a couple of creepers in this room. You can hear all the pistons going off. A nice living area. I mean, doesn't this look like this would be kind of a nice place to sit?
Yes, and then you got
hang out and ignore the zombies roaming around.
It just stopped.
What did?
Oh, it's back.
Oh, no, they started again. Yeah, in fact, this is really Ghostbusters, isn't it, with the bookshelves?
Yes.
I just want a pile of books. There should be a stack of books somewhere over there, all covered with slime. Yeah. I feel like we're following the zombie, and here's another little room in here. Yep, right here. Blood on the floor, and a creeper in the toilet or in the back hallway. In this, back hallway thing here.
Oh man, still spooky.
Artwork on the walls, and just a again really nice. I mean, that's what really sets some of these apart. Is it's not, they're not huge. We had Grimm's roller coaster.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yes.
And that's huge, mega giant super build that he said he'd been working on for months, so it really shouldn't count as being part of this project, of this particular
he might have hurt himself in the voting, I think. He might have by saying that.
Well, he also didn't provide a portal to it.
Oh.
He set up all the buttons to go to it.
Oh, I see.
But again, just really nicely put together, nicely polished, all finished out.
Oh yeah, the kitchen.
And overall, just a really good design.
Yep.
There's a skeleton
hi.
over here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, watch out for that guy.
Yeah.
So we do need to. So this is the house. I mean, we pretty much walked through the whole house. It's really laid out for a single path. You have to go the right way around it. You can't really turn backwards.
It's so spooky in here, man. Jeez. Oh.
But then going down this way. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting mixed up. I said Zombie Penguin, or I said Grimm made it. I don't remember who I said made it. I meant Zombie Pigman made it.
Ah,
right.
Got it.
Yes, not Grimm. Sorry, my mistake. Made the giant roller coaster.
Hey.
Yeah. So this is the crypt. Remember? Yeah, we walked through this and remember we had so much fun walking through this maze. The second maze that we did. Yay.
No, not that way.
We are so done on mazes at this point. It's not even funny.
No. Is it this way?
Let's see.
Ah, hi.
Hey. The red dots. That's right. Red dots. Hey, I found the exit. Look at that. All right. And he's got a Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's
Look at
good.
the ceiling.
Yes.
That's cool. The dripping blood, but it's, just because there's lava up there. That's fantastic.
Very nice.
I didn't notice that
didn't
the first
even
time around.
see
That is
that
really
before.
cool.
Wow.
Yeah, and then the spots of blood on the ground, that they're, I mean, it's just redstone, but it still
totally
looks like blood.
Yeah.
And more maze. Yay, more maze. Yay. Are we done with mazes yet? Can we be done with mazes?
Wait.
I love maze. The idea of mazes are fantastic, but
I'll go up.
actually,
Ooh, we're out.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're back out.
Now we have to exit the house.
So yeah, somewhere under here is a.
Well, there's the shed outside. We can.
Oh, is that where the
he said he'd go into the shed outside and
to get to the zombie spawners,
right?
The ground part. Okay.
Yeah.
Or not zombie. The thing. Give it a. There you go. There's look at this. There is a shed right here.
Yeah.
Did we not notice this before?
No, we didn't. I don't think we. Yeah.
Oh, and there's a chest with a bunch of stuff in it. We should really leave the stuff alone, though.
Yeah, we don't need it.
No. Ooh. I don't remember this part either.
Yeah.
Ooh, somebody's burning to death.
Uh-oh. So now we're going down.
Okay. We are way down.
Down.
What's that? Ooh. There's a window. I feel like I'm on a Disney line for a ride. It's like a little window.
I
You
haven't
can see
made
the
it.
ride.
Oh.
You only see a little window. Yeah. It's like I said.
Whoa!
Wow. Oh my goodness.
What the? Whoa!
Oh, it's a zombie or a spider farm, I guess. Yeah, a couple of spider spawners and I don't see how they're harvesting them.
Yeah, and are they usually just that well spaced out like that?
No, that's fairly unusual. That's probably why this is significant. Is the two are so close together.
This is wicked.
That's cool.
Wow.
So what's up? See, now we're just exploring. Yeah.
Yeah. We've gotten mesmerized. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is this up or go down or?
I went up,
Okay.
but I think there doesn't appear to be any. It's only one block tall once you get up there. So.
Oh.
And then down just goes to a trap.
A trap? Well, then I'm not
Yeah.
going that way.
Well, I mean, we can fly, so it's not that big a
Oh, I
deal.
know.
But it's missing the last piece of ladder, so you can't jump back onto the ladder.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Wow. This is cool. But I'm going to
stand in between the two and beat them between the fences.
You know, Joe, you could still continue. Oh, yeah, you did come down here.
Oh, yeah.
That's an interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. So the idea is that you can stand right here,
Right.
and the spiders will come towards you, right? Because they'll see you if you're in survival mode,
Right. Yeah.
and then you can just bash them right through the gap there and beat the spiders to death.
Oh, good call.
And gather all the materials. Yeah, see, that's what they were saying. Yeah, so you can do that all the way from like over here. You can I can't do it because I'm it's not possible right now. But yeah, you can walk around and knock out the spiders.
Hey, look, Joe, there's lava in here.
Yeah, I saw the lava as I went past. So. But pretty cool, and I mean nicely placed, and yeah, it's really amazing. I mean these builds are always amazing to me. How the heck did we end up over here?
What? Where are we now?
I don't know.
So what?
Going this way.
That way.
And this way. And this way. And then back up the stairs.
Bye, guys.
At least I'm going back up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm heading up.
Yep. Say bye to the spiders.
All right. Wow.
Wow.
This is far underground, man.
It is a long ways underground. But a fantastic build. Jen in the morning and Kiendro. Yeah, just a really cool build. And just a beautiful house. Even the daylight, it looks really nice.
Yep, very, very nice. Let me back out here. And yeah, I mean, just looking at it from a distance, let's get above the tree line here and just look at this thing. This is just, well, and there's a cat next to me. Sorry, I got to keep an eye on things now.
It's probably interested in the spiders. That's what it is.
No, she's just trying to act cute. She wants me to touch her. So anyway, but wow, just very, very cool stuff that we got here. And nice job to Jen in the morning and Kiendro. Just beautiful, beautiful work. And because of that beautiful work, you get the #1 prize, which is some more redstone, which obviously you probably don't need, but hey, it's all right. So we'll put that here. And put that here, and we're going to go first place. And there we go. First place in the Haunted House Challenge. So very, very nice work. And really all work to all of the entries. Just very, very well done. And never ceases to amaze me, Joe, every single time that we do one of these competitions. Just the creativeness and the innovativeness. Is that a word? Of
Yeah. We'll call it one.
We'll call it word, sure. Of what people have built. Just phenomenal stuff and just very, very well done. But hey, we you know what, Joe? We do have time to do one other thing that we haven't done on the show in a while.
Oh,
And that is a pack pick. We haven't done
holy
one
smokes.
in a while.
We haven't done one in what feels like months.
Months. But we do have time for one. And this is one that you picked.
Yeah.
And it's
a while ago now.
Yeah, and it's called what? Durzo's?
Durzo's Texture a Day Pack. And so what this is, and this is actually a really cool thing. I've been kind of following this for a while now. And unfortunately I can't remember what it is, but there's a subreddit, and I'm trying to figure out which one it is. But there's a subreddit for people who are doing, and they've sort of started doing this, one block texture per day to eventually build an entire texture pack for Minecraft. And it's really cool because they show the progress they're actually making. And it's just texture a day. So if you go to the subreddit, texture a day, and we'll put it in the chat in the episode notes so you can check it out. But there's people who are posting. Basically, they say the posts are resolution and what day they're on, and they post every day the new texture they're using. And this is one of the first ones that kind of started the whole thing. And this is one of the packs that I ran across as a pointer in that direction. And I really like it. I've actually switched to it as my default pack from Faithful.
Wow, really?
I've been really happy with it.
So can you bring me over to the museum? Because
yeah, sure.
Because when I'm
you can't remember how to get there.
because what I'm looking at here, it doesn't feel that much different to me, but it does. It's, if that makes any sense.
It's more like so it's still very, very vanilla. I mean,
Right.
it is really still very vanilla, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I love the vanilla texture packs.
Yeah.
But it is a little nicer, I think, than even Faithful is. It's obviously a much higher resolution than stock.
Right.
But the details that they put into it, and again, it's because this guy he spent over a year making this because of how many textures there are in Minecraft, and he did one individual block face or one piece of the texture every day. For a year.
Wow.
And this is what he came out with. And it looks fantastic. Like I said, it's probably my new favorite texture pack. I've been using it for a couple months now. Just everything. I've not run across a block that I haven't liked, that I haven't thought was pretty well designed. I mean, look at the tripwire. The tripwire endpoints are both done. I love the dispenser and the pistons. I think are fantastic. There's a really obvious drop between a dispenser and a dropper in this one, which is something a lot of the packs really fail at. All the way around the design, and this is, like I said, I've been using this pack for a while now, and the only thing that really was left very, very stock are the paintings. He didn't replace any of the paintings, and I don't know, maybe he's still working on it, or they're still working on it, and the paintings are in an updated version, because the version I have is relatively old. But look at the minecart. The minecart, I think, looks fantastic.
Yeah, it looks great.
Nicely high resolution, but not over the top. We've seen some really over the top and ridiculous texture packs. I'm not going to name any names, like let's say the Nick Cage pack.
Yeah.
But this is nicely done and kind of subtle, but still looks really nice. If I was getting somebody into Minecraft and their complaint was, well, Minecraft looks terrible because the textures are all super low res, I would start them out on this one and say, no, take a look. Use this, use a shader, and Minecraft will look as good as any version of Call of Duty you've ever seen, I promise.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, we've shown that off on this show many times, and just like jaws will drop and people look, especially with the stadium and the water, and it's just yeah. So no, this is great, Joe. I like it a lot. I give it a thumbs up for it, and no doubt you're probably giving it a thumbs up as well.
Oh yeah, big time. Like I said, I've pretty much switched over to this pack as my default. This is what I use most of the time now.
Wow, this is great. And we'll have a link in the show notes. This is Durzo's Texture a Day pack. And before we leave the server for the show, Joe, let's go ahead and head back over to the right now currently our theater, but the name of the theater will be changing here shortly, because the person who contributes on Patreon says, hey, I bought the naming rights. He changes it up all the time. So what do we got this week, Olo? This is one of the treats of the show. Let me
take a look. There's a button down here that says mystery button for. Oh wait, what are these?
Wait, hold on here. So you got Spaceman 1, number 1.
Yeah, but look, it's like a zombie. It's iron armor with a glass head.
Yeah,
and no body, and that's so Spaceman 1 and Spaceman 2.
All right, so this is a.
Are they going to fight to the death later? Or something?
I don't know.
Mystery button for Chase.
All right, I just hit the button.
I'm going to stand back and did you turn your sound up? You should turn your sound up.
Well, I turned it down because of all the splash.
Hold off. Nobody's making any noise right now. Try. Yeah, I'll push the mystery button.
I did.
Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, you have your chat turned off. Hit F1. I think you can hit F1.
Oh, go ahead.
It'll tell you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm being smitten. That's messed up, man.
So the mystery button for Chase smites Chase. That's fantastic.
That's great. So, but all you guys, when you join us for a live show, you also come out to hang out in the theater. But not only that. But we reward you with EXP. As you can see all these holes up here, they deliver EXP, and also our admins and moderators will take care of that. But as you can see, some great names in here. Chris Cocking's in here, Dead Digger, Tammy Tam 55, 5280, a new player in the server, haven't seen before. But also some, return players, as always. So thank you so much for joining us on this episode 149, and just cool stuff. I love it, man. I love every time we come in here. It's different every time now.
Yeah,
it's like it's the newest thing, and I think that's great.
Yeah,
I think that's awesome.
I liked the giant. The giant was. Oh look! Now there's zombies visible again.
Hey, I'm being smitten. People are pushing the numbers. I'm out of here. See ya.
Yeah, that's the thing. Anybody can push that button.
Yeah, and I get smitten. And all that. Yes. So
even if you're vanished. Yeah.
Yes. Before we get out of here, we always do this, and I'm trying to do this. I don't know if you guys can see very well. My cat is right here, and she's getting in the way of some of my controls.
So helpful.
You are so helpful, Harley. Thank you so much. Harley, stop. See, look, she's making me hit the wrong. Hey, that's my arm. Hey, thank you. It's now time for the Minecraft Me messages. First message comes into the show from Zauka. He says, "Hey, Joe." Now Joe hasn't decided yet what we should do for a community build project, but Zauka says, "Hey, I have an idea for a server build project. Freedom Ship. Freedom Ship is a mile-long floating city project." He gave us a link to the Wikipedia article. Thanks for doing the show. So here is the Wikipedia article for Freedom Ship. And basically, it's this long ship. Longest ship.
It was a proposed idea.
It hasn't been built.
No, definitely not.
No.
It was supposed to be almost a mile long.
Yeah.
Have condo housing for 50,000 people.
Yeah.
An airstrip on the top.
Yep.
And would have rapid transit internally so that you could go from one end of the ship to the other.
Yeah. So
I don't know how I feel about this because it is definitely grand.
Yeah.
But it's also kind of ridiculous. I don't know.
You don't know? You're not sure, Joe?
Yeah, I don't know. Because it's basically a floating island.
True.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Hey,
no, you know what? You know what would be good though? I think I just came up with it.
What?
I think for our next build, and so inspired by this, I was just thinking about this. I don't know why it came to mind after seeing this. We should build Flossed in Paradise. The ship.
Yes. The ship that we don't know anything about other than what we see in the movie. But yes.
That's enough. I mean, so obviously it's a hotel and it's got a big a big stage theater
Coming
area.
At you live.
And
Lost
yeah,
in
exactly.
Paradise.
See, at PC Tepum in the chat room, he's with me on it. He said yes. So I'll have to dig up some research material on that and Maybe that'll be our project. Right. I like that idea.
I'll share some of the camera space with the cat here as we see.
Great. Oh yeah, I'm sure the cat appreciates it.
Next email. Next email message comes in from Lincoln1313. Now, you guys may laugh. You guys may think that this is a dumb question. I think this is a great question because I think there are some people who watch and download the show have no idea that we have a server and where they can go. So here's a question.
And vice versa.
It says, hi, this might seem like a dumb question, but what is the IP of the Minecraft Me server? It looks like an awesome community, and I would love to be a part of it. Thanks, Lincoln1313/Frank. So Frank, and for everybody out there, the server address, the actual IP address is MC server. Yes, Joe?
There's two.
There's
You
two?
didn't know this. Yeah. So the way that everybody always is used, and it works great, it still works, no problem with mcserver.geekgamer.tv.
Yeah.
Now, if you're like me and you're lazy and you don't like to type that much, I set up minecraftme.com to also work as connecting directly to the server.
Oh, okay. I thought that auto-forwarded to our website.
It does.
Oh, it does both.
It does both.
It does both.
Magic.
Yeah, because it's a different port. Not that magic. Come on.
So you can connect to the server either way. mcserver.geekgamer.tv is the classic method to connect, and it works fine, and there's nothing wrong with it, and that's how actually all of my indexes are saved. But if you are lazy like me and you want to connect to it, you can just type in minecraftme.com.
Fair enough.
You're there too.
minecraftme.com, mcserver.geekgamer.tv. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people might be screaming, well, what about the rules? What about the rules? Well, remember, any new person that comes into our server gets put into this entry room, okay?
The entry pavilion.
The entry pavilion. And going through that pavilion and talks about the rules. If they don't know them, it redirects them back to the website so they can find out what the rules are. But once they enter the server officially and drop into that portal and make it happen, then they would know what the rules are. We assume that
they're supposed to know.
They're supposed to know what the rules are. So
if they don't, it's their own fault.
Right. So if you guys have questions for the show and you want to send them in, there's many ways of doing it. You can do minecraftme@geekgamer.tv. Just send a straight email address. We love video questions. We love seeing your shiny faces. So if you have a question and you want to send it into the show, you can send it in as an attachment. You can post it to YouTube as a private thing. Give us the link. However you want to do it, just keep it around a minute or less, and you get right to the head of the line, and we love to answer those questions. But you can use MinecraftMe, geekgamer.tv, or head over to our website at geekgamer.tv. Click the Contact Us link at the top of the page, and when you do that, you get a form that is really easy to follow. You just click on that. You drop down here, and you say, all right, I want to select for Minecraft Me. I'm going to fill out all these things and just make it happen. Nice, simple, and easy. You can also leave us a voicemail by calling 240-343-GGTV. That's 240-343-4488. Remember that it's just a standard phone number, so charges may apply, but everybody has a cell phone. But if not, you can use the widget, and it will actually call you, and then you leave a message, so you don't even have to pay, which is really, really cool.
Yeah.
So
that's also magic.
Yes, that is also magic. Now, as a reminder, the very next episode 150, will be our Survivor games, just in time for the next installment of the Hunger Games coming out in theaters.
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that.
Yes, the part 1 of Hunger Games Mockingjay.
The movie inspired by the game that we play every or something like that, isn't it?
Just to get myself re-jazzed up, Joe, we just watched the Hunger Games and then watched the Catching Fire. So now
isn't the third one going to be split into 2 movies?
It will be part 1 and part 2. Yeah. And then last week, I saw Interstellar, which is another great flick.
I haven't seen that.
I don't want to.
I also haven't seen Gravity for that matter. So
you know what? I know this has nothing to do with the show. I just got a Google Play sent me a link to say, hey, you can have Gravity for free. Here you go.
Well, that's cool.
And so I have a Gravity on Google Play for free. I'm like, cool. Thanks a lot, Google.
Can you stream it to an Apple TV then, or
yeah, you can stream it to anything.
Yeah, that's true. You can use AirPlay from your iDevice.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. I'm sure they want you to stream it to their Google device. But
actually, Roku just got the Google Google TV and Movies app on Roku. Which
I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, they just launched that. I know.
I wonder if Google TV and Movies is on the Amazon Fire TV.
I don't know.
I bet it's not.
We're way off course. I want to say, and thanks to all you guys who check us out. You can check out all of our content on our website, geekgamer.tv. You can also find us on YouTube, iTunes, RSS feeds, Pocket Casts, wherever podcasts can be found. Just type in Minecraft Me, and you'll find the show. I want to say big thanks to this guy right here, Mr. Joseph Falbey. You can follow him on Twitter at Falbey, Falbey. Last time he tweeted was 140 plus days ago.
Really? That long?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's funny.
It's that long.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah. You can follow me on Twitter at Nunes, Nunes. And if you want to know the latest updates when we're going to have live shows, when new episodes are posted, follow Geek Gamer TV. It's free too. You can do that. I want to say big thanks to all you guys watching and downloading the show. I want to say also a big thanks to all the moderators and admins who help keep our community safe, fun for all to play, and especially thanks to all you guys who support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Minecraft. Thanks to you guys, we're able to keep doing this awesome show, and I just want to say I appreciate it immensely. So you guys... I
just got one more thing.
Oh,
so last episode we did, I was at a LAN party.
Yes.
And we talked a little bit about it. It's PDX LAN November, and we do it every year. We've been doing it for that particular event for like 5 years now, I think.
Yeah.
And it's become our for PDX LAN, it's become the charity event where we don't actually want money or anything like that. We want food donations.
Yeah.
And it's exploded. Last year the first year we did it, we had, I think it was less than 10,000 pounds. It really wasn't that much. I mean, it's easy to say it wasn't that much when I tell you how much we got this year. The last year we had 37,000 pounds, which is pretty amazing, actually. It made us the second largest food drive in Oregon, which is just startling. The largest is the Postal Service.
Wow.
Cheers.
Wow.
So it officially made PDX LAN the second largest. This last event, last weekend, we raised 42,257 pounds.
That's amazing
for charity.
Man. Amazing.
It's just unbelievable. 400 gamers had a great time, and it was just all kinds of fun. I had a great time, and you know what? Honestly, doing the show in the middle of it was a fantastic treat for me. I really had a good time doing that too.
Yeah.
So it was, but 42,
but it only works when I'm here and I don't come.
But it was just a really good time. And if you're in the Portland metro area, if you can come check it out, I'd highly recommend it. Our next event's coming up in February. It's probably close to being sold out already.
All right.
I have no idea. I haven't checked.
It's close.
But they do sell out well in advance.
I know Vector was saying on Facebook that there are, I think, like 20 seats left. It's down to its last green block on the website.
Yeah, and that's like 550 people. So that's a pretty good event. There is another LAN coming up if you're over 21 after that called Vector LAN. Chase, you came down to the last one. Yep. Vector LAN's fantastic LAN because it's a garage LAN, but bigger.
It's just chill. It's chill. No tournaments, no official anything, but drinks.
Hang out with your buddies. Since you're over 21, there's a bar in the room, and I often use it to fly quadcopters in the other half of the hall, which is just tons of fun. So,
Joe, before we get out of here, we got to do it quick. You have to announce the next challenge that's going to be in 2 weeks. So it's going to be due on November 30th. It will be due on November 30th. So go. It's all you, Joe. Go.
I was thinking about this. I was actually thinking about this on my drive home, which is, a really long time for me to think about something because it's all of like 3-4 minutes. And I was like, you know what? This weather is miserable. It's dark. It's cold. It's raining. I want summer to be back. And you know what? I always think of for summer. I always think of camping.
Yes.
And
camping.
I want,
we've gone camping.
So what I want to see campgrounds. I want to see people make campgrounds. And you know what? Use your imagination. Build however big or however small you want it to be.
Any restrictions.
It's got to have tents. It's got to have tents. You know what? If you want a desert campground, you want to go Southeast U.S. style, I'm good with that. Sounds fine to me. If you want to do a forest, great. If you want to do beach camping, Everybody loves camping on the
Yeah.
beach. Nothing wrong with camping on the beach.
Yeah.
So anything you want, if you want to build a like a little meeting area where people can come and see presentations. They always have those in state campgrounds. If you want to do campfires, that sort of thing, use whatever you want. Your imagination, your size. We're gonna say pretty much no restrictions on this one. You can make it as big or as small as you want.
Yep.
Just want to see what you guys come up with because I want to go camping.
If you only have enough
bleeding
room,
cold over here. I want to go camping.
If you only have enough room to do one site, that's cool. If you have enough room to do 10 sites, that's cool too. So show us what you're made of. The challenge is campsite, a campground, if you will. That is due on November 30th, and we'll be showing off what you guys make then. The very next show is going to be on Sunday, November 23rd, and that will be our Survivor Game special. No doubt we'll have a very fun and interesting map in store. So tell all your friends. We want to make it a big one. Make sure you're here for that. That'll be at 5 p.m. Pacific on Sunday, November 23rd, right here at live.geekgamer.tv. But otherwise, thank you again to all those things I said previously. Thank you so much, you guys. Really do appreciate it. For Mr. Joseph Falbey, I am Chase Nunes. Until I'll talk again. Almost broke into that Geek Gamer Live thing. We're all silent. Say goodnight, Gracie. But keep digging.